Alright, so part two, my previous video got stopped because I ran out of space on my hard drive, and I thought it was kind of weird because I never hit the stop button on my record here. Anyways, so I think it's kind of interesting that my video, I have two videos that have received, I think, about 2,500 views each now about atheism. And as I said in the part one of this is that I find it kind of interesting that I get that much traction considering I only have like 177 subscribers, and you've got someone like Aaron Ra who's got over, I think, was it 307,000 subscribers to his YouTube channel now, something like that. So, Aaron is about 20 years my senior too, so and he's been at it a lot longer than I have, and I still think it's kind of interesting that someone like me, who's pretty much a nobody on the internet, has had debates with Steve McRae, Jackson Wheat, and a phone conversation which lasted for about an hour and 50 minutes with Aaron Ra, and and I was pretty wiped when I talked to Aaron, as I've said to a friend of mine that I have been up for about 16 hours by the time I talked to Aaron, and I was definitely not in any kind of space to want to debate him. And it wasn't a debate; it was just a discussion. And that was pretty much how we decided it was going to be. My next debate will be with a Catholic. I'm not debating any atheists between now and when I debate the Catholic. So, which means I'm not having any debates between now and April, which is good. So it gives me time to prepare for my debate. I have in April. I have a debate with Arvin. With Arvin. Arvin's handle on Twitter is at Pinoy Pinoy _G_ on Twitter. That's his Twitter handle, and he and I will be debating OSIS, which stands for Once Saved, Always Saved. I will be, of course, defending it, and he, as a good Catholic, will, of course, be attacking it as a doctrine. So I'll be defending the doctrine of Once Saved, Always Saved, and he will be attacking the doctrine of Once Saved, Always Saved. And the duration of the debate will be, hour and 40, and the moderator has yet to be determined, but yes, it will be live streamed on. We'll having the debate will be on StreamYard, and then it will be uploaded to YouTube after the debate has commenced. And the debate will be 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on April 10th. And the reason the debate is going to be so early in the day is because Arvin lives in the Philippines, which means the debate will be starting with him at 9:30 p.m. at his time in the Philippines. So maybe early for a debate, of course, on this side of the world, but the other side of the world, not so much. So that's why the debate is the earliest date it is. And of course, it will be uploaded and streamed on YouTube. So the streaming service I'm going to be using is StreamYard, and then it will be uploaded to YouTube from there. So that'll be April 10. So I'm a Protestant, of course. I'm a Reformed Protestant. Arvin is a Catholic, and the Philippines is predominantly a Catholic country, so I'm not really surprised he is one. Pretty much every Filipino I've ever known has been or is a Catholic. So that'll be April 10th. So I'm not just saying this right now. I'm not doing any debates, between now and April 10th. I'm gonna just sink all of my time and energy into the writing of my book and the preparation of that debate, and of course, whatever else may come between now and then, like normal things in life, like work. Thankfully, I've got some work coming up on Thursday, so I'm thankful for that. Yeah, one of my brothers who's just recently become self-employed in the furniture reservation business has offered to have me work for him Thursday for a few hours, so that's nice. So yeah, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna do the regular things like I'm doing with Gary. Like I'm gonna do the weekly show with him as long as it works out. To do his, we're gonna be tackling issues regarding atheism and issues with atheism are as long as a day, mile long list, right? So far we did an intro to atheism, and then we tackled atheism morality, atheism logic, and then we did a two-part show. We did two shows, part one and part two, covering the problems with atheism and logic. And so I've done 5 shows with Gary, so tomorrow will be the 6th show with him over the last few weeks. So it's a weekly spot I'm doing with him. We're trying to make it Tuesdays, but sometimes it doesn't always work. But it will be tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I live, and you're in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And just for reference sake, if you don't know where Hamilton is, it's about an hour west of Toronto, and everyone knows where Toronto is, right? So anyways, yeah. So I find I'm looking forward to it tomorrow because of its obvious. So the epistemology for atheism has to be evolution because it's the only worldview that could support worldview as monumentally stupid and ignorant as atheism. Listen carefully to the word I just said, right? I said the atheistic worldview is stupid. Now, if you want to take that to be atheists are stupid because they believe in a stupid worldview, that's up to you. I'm attacking the position, not the person. And I'll just leave it at that for now. Peace out, Brother Rob.